Christmas show. Tonight, it's Rosie's first ever ugly Christmas sweater pageant. 11-year-old Broadway star Casey Gorab. And the blue ribbon baker is here. Here she is now. It's Rosie.
Coming up, 11-year-old Casey Gorab from A Christmas Story, the musical, is here, and we're going to do some crafts, and she's going to perform for us.
Exactly. Don't go away. We'll be right I'd like to introduce you to my friend, little 11-year-old Casey Gorab from A Christmas Story, the musical. Hi, Case.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Tell everybody how we met.
I actually was sitting behind her at The Little Mermaid on Broadway.
That's
and,
right. This was about 3 years ago?
Yep.
Yeah.
And we just started talking.
Yeah, we were chatting about musicals.
Yep.
Yeah, and you told me you loved musicals.
I do love musicals.
And you said you wanted to be on Broadway one day.
I do want to be on Broadway.
And what did I tell you?
I forget.
Yeah, I said, if you dream it, you can live it, kid, and I know you can do it. And what are you doing now?
I'm performing on tour.
On tour of a show that will maybe go to Broadway. Now, here's the weird thing. I met you, and then a couple years went by. Then I got a job on Sirius Radio, and there's this guy who came in as the boss guy, and his name's Dave, and he's very nice. And after about 5 months, he said to me, I met you once with my daughter at the Little Mermaid at intermission, and you told her that she could be on Broadway, and she just got her first role in Annie. You were in Annie, right?
Yep.
Who'd you play?
Annie.
I can pick them. All right. What we're going to do, Case, we're going to do a little craft, and then you're going to sing.
Totally.
All right. Totally. She's not afraid. Why should she be? She knows what she's doing. What are we doing, Bob?
Well, you challenged me to come up with a craft we can do with ugly sweaters.
Because I knew a lot of these people bought these sweaters just for this show, and I felt guilty. Truthfully, I thought, let's at least try to put them to use. So that when you go home, if you're thinking, what the hell am I going to do with this? This is what you could do. Make a craft out of your crappy sweaters. Let's show them how, Bob.
Exactly. We're going to turn an ugly Christmas sweater into an ugly ornament.
Okay.
The first thing you do is we take our scissors, and I've already cut out for you, but we've cut out some of the motifs from the sweaters.
Like this
and you get
one.
little pieces like this.
Show your motif, Case.
Okay.
Right?
Then we're going to lay it down.
Right.
We're going to take an old, scratched up CD or
CD.
DVD. Then we're going to take our hot glue gun.
Hot glue gun. Careful with this, children. Case, that's you. It gets very hot on the tip. Yes?
And we're going to put glue all over the CD.
Okay. Hot glue gun.
And we're going to stick it to the back of our motif.
Okay, back of your motif.
Over there,
Look what I did. I just made a glue error.
That's okay.
Okay, on the back of the...
Right, just lay down the motif.
Okay, let's see. You know how to do that, Case? Let's flip it over. Okay,
There
now
you go.
what? Now what?
Now we're
Robert?
going to trim around, leaving just a little bit, like maybe a ½ an inch all the way around.
Trim around.
Trim the excess away.
I'm just good at echoing him. Oh, ½ an inch? I'm not leaving ½ an inch.
How much did you leave?
Not enough, probably. Is that not
I
enough?
think it'll be okay.
I left a smidge. Somebody didn't cut me out a big enough motif. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, good. Yeah, got it.
And then we're going to take our glue gun again,
Yeah?
and we're going to glue the edges down like this. We're going to glue a little bit of glue, and then push the edge over.
Okay, did you get that, Case?
I'm still cutting.
Yeah, I know.
Aye.
I think you and I made an error in cutting it too close for the second part of this craft.
Whoops.
Yeah, don't
Well, the
worry.
sweater will stretch, so you'll be fine. You can
I'm
pull
the
it.
host, and I did it wrong, so you don't have to feel badly about that. Because I said so. This is the Rosie Kingdom. I make the rules. Okay,
Stay.
now stretch it over.
Get it.
Okay.
Let me help you.
Yeah, help Casey.
Okay.
My craftiness is a lot messier than Bobby's.
Go like this, a little bit here. And then you're going to push it over.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it'll be...
And then
Watch, look, when it's done,
Stretch it.
this is what the next phase
Okay.
will
Like
look
tuck it.
like. It's like when you do a cooking show, you just stick it in the oven, it comes out done. That's sort of what this is, okay? After you do
Well, you
that,
would do that again. With the other
same
one.
thing.
Same
Repeat
thing.
procedure number 1
Exactly.
with disc number 2.
So you come up with your 2 discs that you covered,
Right?
like this. You would put a little dab of glue on the inside of it, and lay a ribbon that you just tied in a knot on top of it like this.
Okay, honey, here, just forget about this. Put this under here. Nobody knows. Put this here. Pretend you did it. Okay. Showbiz is all about illusion, Casey. It's all about illusion.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Then you would glue all the way around.
Yeah.
And
Sure
you would sandwich them
Together like this.
like this, and there
Look at
you
that,
have
Casey. It works.
ornament.
An ornament for your tree.
Right.
And if you're Bobby, you could bedazzle it.
If you want to get fancy, you can put.
If you want it fancy, you could put a little glitter. Isn't that lovely? All right, Case, now I understand you're going to sing from the show you're doing.
Yep.
You're doing a show here in Chicago.
I sure am.
And I hear you brought a gift for the whole audience.
I sure did.
What is that, Casey Gorab? Casey! You brought enough for the whole class, or is that for me?
That's for you.
Oh, look how disappointed they are. Did you bring anything for them?
I think I did.
Yeah, you know what you brought? You brought a gift for everybody here. 2 tickets to see the Christmas Eve showing of A Christmas Story, the musical, right here in Chicago. Casey, way to go, honey. All right, now, that is from the movie, right? That's, you know this is based on that great movie with the kid with the you're gonna shoot somebody's eyes out. That's the lamp that he got, and that's for me. And I will treasure it my whole life. And all these people will be jealous, especially that woman who stood up to give a standing ovation to the lamp. And I'm like, I'm gonna crush her dream in 30 seconds. All right.